The man picked up an anti-tank rocket launcher, then knocked on the wooden door of the enemy's dormitory. When the soldiers came out, he punched them in the face. There was still a sniper on the sentry tower who immediately switched his weapons attack mode. On the other side, the girl set up a Barrett, which might be the correct way to use a sniper rifle. She signaled the team leader of this operation, Jack, who quickly pulled out his bow upon hearing it. Unexpectedly, the piercing sound of the bowstring drew out the soldiers. Seeing this, Jack immediately shot an arrow, but to his surprise, the enemy dodged it. In frustration, he kept shooting arrows, but the enemy was just too lucky. When the enemy turned around, they were also startled, only to find someone nearby attempting to ambush them. With no arrows left, Jack had no choice but to place a rooster on the string. Soon, everyone arrived at the prisoner barracks. The prisoner told him the key was on a shelf not far away. Jack immediately understood and prepared to take the key with a broom. Fortunately, the guard was sleeping like a dead pig and wasn't woken up by Jack. Then Jack continued his attempt and finally got hold of the key. He threw the key to the prisoner, but the distance was too great and the hostage had to walk out of the cell to pick it up. At this moment, a mouse woke the sleeping guard. Seeing this, the escaping hostage immediately picked up a handy weapon, only to find that the guard had triggered the alarm. A large number of soldiers quickly surrounded the barracks. The girl took the hostage and withdrew first, but didn't expect to damage the gun due to excessive force. Seeing the enemy reinforcements approaching, Jack took out his previous Gatling gun again and mowed down the enemy with a furious spray. The counter recorded the number of enemies he killed. Soon, the fallen enemies piled up like a small hill. When his bullets ran out, Jack grabbed a handful and threw them behind. They still had more rescue operations to carry out. In the distance, soldiers were loading artillery shells. Unexpectedly, a warrior was hiding behind them. He used a wooden stick to adjust the mortar's angle, causing the shell to fire into the sky and instantly blast both of them away.
War. It's fantastic.
Soon, Jack had already reached the enemy's headquarters. There, he encountered the final boss. He pretended to surrender, then executed a shoulder throw. Unexpectedly, the final boss had trained in gymnastics. Fortunately, while he was gloating, Jack punched his pistol away. The two then began to compete with melee weapons. They fought all the way to the staircase, only for Jack to discover his weapon was too weak to withstand a single blow. How will the story unfold next? Like and urge us for the next episode.